I have amazing news, everyone. Misfortune finally has a proper keystone. Look at this. 1, 2, electrocute proc. Ever since patch 9.14, Misfortune's love tab counts towards electrocute, which makes it extremely consistent and extremely high damage. Let's see what we can do with it. Hello my fellow Misfortune fans, and welcome to another episode of Iron to Diamond, this series in which I not only do show you that Elo Hell does not exist, but also how Misfortune is played with her new keystone, which is electrocute, because as I've shown you in the intro, it's extremely easy to proc right now, and this gives her very consistent combos. For example, Q auto instantly procs electrocute, Q bounce into E procs it, any two autos essentially, Q into R procs it. It's so consistent, it's so much damage, and I've experimented with this already quite a bit. So my first attempt was a lethality build, which does make sense because it's physical damage, so it scales with lethality. But and it's the best keystone for lethality, Q max Misfortune, definitely. But what I found was working even better was if we just leverage the extremely high attack damage ratio of this keystone, which is 0.4 by the way. It's I think the highest attack damage ratio you can get in any rune. And so we're going Bloodthirster, Essence Reaver, Infinity Edge, Last Whisper item, which is a lot of attack damage, and also we gain a lot of attack damage from our runes through Absolute Focus, Gathering Storm, and Eyeball Collection. So yeah, we're just going extremely high damage with this, and I don't like this. Instant proc, nice. Trades like these, right? Short bursty trades, then you wait until Electrocute comes back up, and do it again. So we already procced it once in the Ezreal with just 2 autos. We would not have been able to do this prior to this patch. I hope this isn't a bug. Well, they hotfixed an interaction today with Sheen, where Sheen would also count towards Electrocute, but they did not touch this Misfortune thing, right? So why is Zoe behind me? She missed out on experience. She's still level 1. Oh well, I guess I cannot expect silver supports to do anything valuable, right? There's nothing wrong with being silver, by the way. I'm just a little bit frustrated with I took so much damage for no reason. Give up that minion. Right. By the way, with this build, I will not level E early, which makes it a little bit less consistent. Well, it makes it not very much possible to proc Electrocute with a Q bounce, because I'm not in range for anything but E. But I want to keep my mana pool high. It's so hard to trade into these. I'm not farming them though. Instant proc. It's so much burst damage to your trade, it's ridiculously good. Auto Q auto takes quite a while, but Q auto is instant. Obviously this is a sustain lane, so it's not the it's not the easiest task to poke them out, but still it's so much damage. Electrocute's back up. Looking for it. It's ridiculous. I love it. I guess we lose that caster minion, huh? Yeah. Not walk into that wave. Right, Electrocute's back up. I'm looking for it again. Or am I? A little bit of damage on the Lux, doesn't hurt. But yeah, we didn't pay attention. I saw them too late already, so I couldn't ping the Zoe back in time. That was my bad. Happens. Let's farm on the tower as good as possible. Can I get this? Yeah, just in time. Oh, I actually got all of them. It's crazy. We go for a BF sword back here. Going for W max since we want to make use of the shielding synergies. I cannot do anything. If he wants to freeze this, then that's good for him, I guess. But I need to go base very, very badly. Okay, he just shoves, which is wrong. If you are in this Ezreal's position, then you definitely want to just freeze the wave instead of pushing. So you deny me as many minions as possible. Maybe I should help Blue Blanc. We can kill him. Get electrocuted. Ah, nice. It's always worth it to keep an eye on the minimap. Even when you're in base. Well, especially when you're in base. You have nothing else to do. Ouch. I still have my potion, and I also have my taste of blood, so I'm not too concerned. I cannot walk up there for the electrocute. Had I picked up Mana Flow Band and hence leveled my E, I could have procced it. But I'm currently 1v2, so I need to be very careful. Alright, Zoe is returning. Of course she doesn't hit anything, right? Let's farm these. We almost, well, we definitely got our Vamp Scepter, but not a good back timing right now. He's sweeping. Maybe just push and base. Hitting the Zoe. I'm so bad. Oh my god. I wanted to flash the Q, but I flashed back into it. I'm sorry, everyone. This happens every once in a while. Guess there's no point in having this control ward. Well, there is if you want to make a dragon play, but we have like 0 priority bot because I'm pretty much 1v2 most of the time. But yeah, this build scales super hard, so I'm not worried. We got our scaling runes, we got a hard scaling keystone with 0.4 attack damage ratio. And by the way, just to put it into perspective, even if you don't leverage the high ratio on electrocute and only go by the base damage, you need 24 Dark Harvest stacks at 0 bonus attack damage to match electrocute's damage. If you have, let's say, 200 bonus attack damage, which is very easy to reach, then you need 30 Dark Harvest stacks to make up for the extra damage you get through the ratio. So it's, in all cases, realistically in 99% of the cases, it's, or 99% of the games, it's more damage than Dark Harvest, ever. Nice, get electrocuted. Alright, we're definitely back into it. Let's clear the wave real quick. And take 1 plating. Maybe 2. If I take 2, I might be able to get my Bloodthirster. Probably not. I'm still 40 gold away. I'm being greedy right now. It's okay. I'll go back here. I have my Bloodthirster. We killed the melee minions, which ensures the wave goes under tower completely, so that's fine. Wait for a little bit of mana and run back to lane. Alright, so we are 1 item versus 1 item, but our item is way more powerful. His mana mew needs to stack, and Bloodthirster is just way more stats. Oh, and the team is flaming. That happens in every elo though, so... what can you do? I guess this is my game to carry. The short and bursty electrocute trade. Yeah, but still, they have a lot of healing. I also need healing reduction. Maybe sooner than later. I have electrocute backup. I'm looking for it. Don't have a ward in the river. Well, we semi-do. Ah, couldn't do that. I guess that works. We have 570 damage in 12 minutes. Let's put that into perspective. Or maybe later. Still have heal. Should be safe. LeBlanc did 120. Lux did 440. 200. Yeah. This is so much damage. You can proc it so consistently. It's crazy. And this is all due to the changes in 9.14. The adjustments to the runes. That were kind of like a bug fix, but it also included buffing Misfortune. We're not going there. Eat that damage, bro. Yeah, we're starting to pull ahead. But electrocute. Damn, not enough healing. I should have flashed earlier to avoid getting hit by a tower shot. That was kind of my bad. I could have lived there. We still come out ahead, don't get me wrong, but me dying is obviously not what I want. Ooh, that hurts. Guess we go like this. Just more damage for now. I could have gotten maybe Executioner's Calling plus Ninja Tabby. Yeah, I guess Tabby are correct in this game. But BF Sword is always such a huge power spike. Yeah, this is how he gets it. People spamming chat. I hate it. I want to get my damage onto the Ezreal. He's playing very safely right now. If Zoe lands her bubble, they just die. There's no way they can live that. Right, I'm alone. Nice. You have a lot of leeway here. It's 3 seconds. That's a long time to proc it. Considering you only need 2 autos, or auto Q. Q is essentially an auto, right? Well, quite literally, it's just an auto attack. Yeah, no reason to ult there. Guys from autos. Oh, the other lanes are losing so hard, though. Alright, we should go mid lane, I think. $860, 230. Yeah, that's correct, definitely. Yeah, I need healing reduction. I need it now. They have Yuumi, they have Lee, and they have Jax. And Jax is really concerning with... he has a lot of healing in his runes, and he is super fed, in case you don't see it. Executionist just makes sure he doesn't roll over us. We take this. Seems risky, but I'm super fast, so I can run in whatever direction I need to. Alright. Guess that's worth. Let's try to set up dragon control. Shouldn't go too deep. Almost there. Just barely out of range. Oh my god. I dare you to jump. We can take dragon, can't we? I don't have vision. Don't have a jungler though. He's dead. I guess it's safer to push mid lane. Lux dies here. Very good. She's 8 kills. Still, my keystone deals double her damage. Because Misfortune is essentially cheating, right? She only needs 2 hits for electrocute. I'm going for dragon. Maybe we can stop them. Just deleting people. Yeah, I definitely take it. Oh, I even stole the dragon! Yo, that was hype. If you want to see more plays like these, by the way, then make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the entire journey to Diamond. But I really can have that kind of minion, it's great. It's okay for me. Jax is respawning, we should definitely recall, I have too much gold. Don't get greedy, boys. Oh my god, they interrupted my recall. Just in time. Oh, goodness. That's so unlucky. You could say it's misfortunate. Oh, don't say it. I'm sorry. Alright, by the way, we have our E now at rank 1, since we're level 13. And with Essence Reaver we also have the mana to support it. So now we can proc Electrocute even easier. Rune damage. Ooh, this Lux is completely going nuts. When you can proc Arcane Comet consistently, it's obviously also very good, but Misfortune can only really do that with Emax. And Emax requires you to go for a very specific set of runes and items, because it costs so much mana. We have Baron now, but I guess we can still fight them if we do it correctly. Like this. The Electrocute kill. Let's go. Jax is recalling, it's not a problem. Oh, Zoe. Let's catch the wave. Jax is not pushing, so who cares? I guess we can't push a tower in time as well, so... Yeah, they defend with Baron minions way too effectively. By the way, the sole reason they could get Baron was because I was so stupid and got my recall cancelled. Why is everyone flashing on me? It's not fun! Yeah, I was too greedy. I shouldn't have positioned like that. This is silver 1, so mechanically I need to take my opponents somewhat seriously. In my experience, the thing that silver players lack the most is macro knowledge. But mechanics-wise, they're probably even better than me. I mean, I'm playing Misfortune, my mechanics are obviously terrible. Ooh, nice. Yeah, they clean them up, right? So good. I guess we just take Infernal, right? It's not spawned yet, so... I can push one more wave to put more pressure on them. Should be able to take it, right? I Okay. That was closer than I would like it to be. The Lee was almost there in time. Currently we do 265 with 1 proc. That's more than my auto attacks, right? Oh, it's not. My auto attacks are actually crazy. Unlucky. Ezreal, you wanna die? Ooh, no, I better run. Luckily, I'm the fastest misfortune in the world. Ooh. Ah, it's not enough. The Zoe doesn't finish her. Or him. Everyone's dead. We probably should just run. Almost got my IE. I need like 270 gold. Yeah. Jack's top lane. He's low. Okay, he's running. If he stuns me, I die, by the way. Until I get to like 6 items. Nice, clean. The casual 1.6k electrocute damage. Yeah, we take it. The jungler is dead, so there should be no way they can steal this from us. He's healing reduced, so there's nothing he can do. We just continue. Come on, you have smite. Smite, buddy. Alright, let's stop. We're too low now. Damn, I thought we were fighting this. Okay. Yeah, so after that frustrating attempt, let's buy Infinity Edge. League is difficult. They're not starting it, are they? Okay. Goodbye, Aurelia. It's 4v5 this now, huh? We can win 4v5. I mean, I'm hard smurfing, so can now play smartly. We can still win. Yeah, I should have taken this tower a long time ago. There's also an Infernal Drake in 20 seconds. I guess we're not in a position to use it as a bait because we're 1 person down. They don't know it yet. Ah, it's too much. Damn. I tried to outplay it with Flash. But that was not possible. Was my bad. I should not have risked that. Oh well. If I don't do anything, they get Infernal anyway, so... She missed her Q on an immobile target. How? How do you even manage to do that? Yeah, that's not good. I'm definitely not playing like I want to win a 4v5 right now. Oh god, I'm dead. Yeah, that's game. Or is it? Okay, my team finally does something. Yeah, I guess it was worth. We can still win, we just need to defend until our inhibitors respawn. But this top lane difference is just too much to deal with for me at this point in the game. I need QSS. Ooh, she comes back, okay. I need QSS to deal with the Jax. But now we lose Baron and Dragon, since we need to defend our base. Drake's gone. There's nothing we can do. Wait, what? Wait, this Malphite's actually a god. Level 17 acquired. We started? I think we do. Two of them are down. We have a control ward. Please, you smite. He always goes straight for me, which is correct, but it's annoying. As soon as I get QSS though, I can cleanse his stun, and then I can freely lifesteal. Right. The one proc does more than 300 damage. Not that I need it against, like, 200 health targets. What am I doing? I don't know. Yo, VP Lux. VP? WP, it's not a V. A V is like... Why isn't it called double V, by the way? It looks more like a double V. Nice damage. Game was definitely closer than it looked, in my opinion. Irelia being AFK and feeding was definitely something we needed to deal with, but luckily she came back. But yeah, 2,500 damage. And it's so consistent too. You don't even need to like stack it in the lane phase. Obviously it's nice if you can pressure in the lane with it, which is easy to do because it triggers so quickly. But unlike Dark Harvest, you don't actually need to stack it to deal damage in the late game. So Electrocute, definitely the best keystone if you're in Domination Primary. So if you're playing a Lethality Qmax build, you want to go Electrocute nowadays. And also if you just stack a bunch of attack damage, Electrocute is also your choice. Press the attack is still viable, obviously, if you go for like Blade of the Ruined King and stuff like that. But yeah, Electrocute is definitely one of the top tier keystones now for Misfortune. Probably the best 3 are now Electrocute, Kleptomancy, and Press the Attack. Speaking of which, if you want to see Press the Attack gameplay, then click on the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb.